On the show tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland. Right after this. Zach Plesac will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher, and every once in a while he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Hey, let's go, big dog. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First pitch, 7-11.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good one.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their team.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Naquin looks up. Whoa, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Iglesias aboard here at first with nobody out.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
The left fielder, number 74.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground for Seager, might get a pair. He's got it. Hernandez at second. To Santana to get the double play. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I know this team has to be hoping that Jose Abreu can get it going. I thought they might get a lot more production out of him this year, but I look at the numbers with runners in scoring position, and his batting average is less than 250 in those spots. If you're a guy expected to drive in runs, you're going to have to hit a lot better than that.
And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 27 homers and 89 runs batted in.
Let's go.
Ready with the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. White Sox pick up just the one. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. White Sox on top, 1-0. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Comes in here right at 260. A dozen home runs and 43 RBIs.
Here we go, boys.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Corey Seager.
Not shortstop.
As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Giving chase is Jimenez.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. It remains 1-0.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
2-1 now.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, hunk kid.
Now the pitch.
Hey! 2-2 to count. Account's full.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Peterson on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinding out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
So here's Jose Abreu, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the stretch.
Aye! 0-1's the count.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Your pitch, huh?
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
And it's 1-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Hey, let her rip.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
Hey, any way you can. Any way you can. Here we go.
The center fielder.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As they look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
First and second here with nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Peterson. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from
stand
second.
up, stand up, stand
And
up.
he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And there's a look at his
Here we
home
go.
and road splits so far this year.
Grandal.
Hey, attaboy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Fouled off. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
Line drive to center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
That ball was hit real hard. Good job. He scored up on that ball.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Here we go now. One at a time.
That's
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
See, good one right here.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. White Sox pick up just the 1. On now to the bottom of the second, and the White Sox are out in front 2-0. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Ain't nobody out now.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Set to go now, Jock Peterson. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There we got one.
Fouled away. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to center field. Lazaro looks up. Gone! And the Indians are on the board now. It's a 2-1 game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
2 out, nobody on. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Settling in now, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 6.
All right, come on now. What time? Let's fly.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Yeah.
See you driving. Let's go. Right here.
The count 2-1.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Make the turn. Man, you smoked that thing. Attaboy.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Jimenez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
The first baseman, number 23.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he fouls this one off.
All right, one time, right here.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. 2-2, here it is.
3 balls.
That's a real key now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Full count still.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
Another payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So here's Trey Mancini as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
A man left for the White Sox. They still lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box now, Jordan Luplow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Let's go, baby.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Now another 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
No one out now.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Roberto Perez.
Here's the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez.
Second baseman.
As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Mazara's on the move.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Jose Abreu.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. Now Abreu connects deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. And that's a special home run. Jose Abreu continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
In now Nomar Mazara.
The center fielder, Nomar.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled away. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul.
Hey,
it's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Time now for the Indians' Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the upper minors. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Reined in.
Go hard, go hard,
and
go hard.
he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Tim Anderson. Outside, that's a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-0. He's in there for strike 1. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The White Sox lead it 3-1. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So now to the plate, Franmil Reyes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Reyes, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Tribe. They still trail it here 3-1. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Jose Iglesias. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Boy.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Let's go now. 1 time.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Reyes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding in, Jeff McNeil. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season. And the White Sox will move out in front 4-1.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez.
Number 74.
He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point.
Hey, let it fly right here.
0-1. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Your pitch only, huh?
Fastball well outside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
The first base.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
See it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. Popped him up. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. White Sox on top, 4-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The left fielder, Josh Peterson.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Hey, we got no outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Now batting, center fielder.
So here's Tyler Naquin.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Mazzara is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Carlos Santana, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Mancini moving back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Emmanuel Clase.
Emmanuel Clase.
Digging in, Trey Mancini, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Trey Mancini.
Hey, see the drive here.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey! Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball
There's
one.
a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
Ball.
Now a
Down.
good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Pitch, drive it right here.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start it in and get that
one
leadoff
pitch right
guy
here.
on.
Come on now.
They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, see it, drive it right back to the pitcher, huh now?
The next 3-2. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Hey, find something you like up there. Come on, let it fly.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fouled off.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
Ball
To
2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mazara.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Hey. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hey.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed.
0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
From the belt, the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-1.
Hey, see you driving. Let's go, big dog.
Hit the other way out toward right
Go
field.
hard, you're scoring. Go
And
hard.
he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Stepping up now, Jordan Luplow. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now here it comes.
Ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
The catcher,
To the plate now,
55.
Roberto Perez.
Roberto.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
The windup and the 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, one down now, one down.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Get us out of here. Let's go.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Indians leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Hunter Wood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 44, Hunter Wood.
New inning set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball that's
Hey,
outside.
real keen eye right there. Atta boy. Hey, get your pitch right now.
The 1-0. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very high, 2-1.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right.
Now batter, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil as it's grounded sharply to first. There's one.
Out.
Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Go.
1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. Nothing doing here for the White Sox as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Last half of the 7th here. Into the box now. Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
No one out now. No one out.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
The right fielder.
Standing in now, Franmil Reyes.
Reyes.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it 4-1. Adam Simber has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
Now batting, right fielder, Trey.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, drop him in. No one better right now.
The 0-1. Simber. Playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 9th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Into the box, Jose Abreu. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. It's the White Sox 4 and the Indians 1. Leading off the inning, Tyler Naquin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's one down now. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Carlos Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Slow roller down the third baseline. Now the 1-1 pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
The third baseman, number 8.
At the plate now, Jordan Luplow. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Hey, 2 down here.
Here it comes. Two out, nobody on.
Here we go, here we go.
Fouled away. And he misses there. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Brad Hand enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazara. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. From the stretch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Ball that
and this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Here you go, let it fly.
Pitch on the way. High chopper over to first.
Hard 90,
and
hard
he'll
90.
take it to the bag himself for the out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His career line against Brad Hand. He's gone 3 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
No,
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. One out, nobody
hey,
on.
Good one up there, huh?
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way, and a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out.
Now, one time.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
The 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
The 2-2. Hit to third. Scooped up.
Come on, come on, come
Throw
on.
to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, but they lead it 4-1. Alex Colomé takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 48, Alex Colomé.
Striding into the box, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 2.
Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got their work cut out for him.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's in.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hernandez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. Colome has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. A runner at first with no outs here. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Jimenez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Mercado.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Mazara is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
No runner, no runner.
Here's Corey Seager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That finds the zone, a called strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the White Sox continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. RICHGALE earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Alex Colome wraps it up for the save, his 30th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.